Hello, I'm Hannah, and for this instructional video, I'm going to be guiding you through an undervalued subject matter critical to filming in our studios at FPA. The topic of discussion is the codec, what it is, why it's important, and what type is best for you. So, let's begin. What is a codec? A codec is a piece of hardware or software that is used to compress or decompress digital data, like a video, an image, or an audio file. The word codec itself is just a mashup of the words coder, decoder. It's the device that takes in data and makes it accessible to edit or broadcast. It sounds technical, but I'm going to break it down to how it's relevant to you and our studios. Now, there are a lot of different types of codecs, and I mean, like, a lot. But I'm just going to focus on the video codecs we use in the studio. The SSD recorders in our editing software are codecs that allow you to view the footage by compressing and decompressing raw digital video files into a specific or preset file container. A video file container keeps all the bits and pieces wrapped together and makes sure the video stream, audio stream, media files, and all other types of metadata stays contained. A file container is just that, a container for files. It determines the file format and file extension of digital media. Like codecs, there are a lot. Unlike a codec, most people can identify a video or audio file container easily. Simply put, they're the extension you see at the end of a file. That's typically 3 letters. If you received an email of a picture, it's most likely a JPEG or a PNG. If you're sharing an audio file, that'll be an MP3 or a WAV. If you downloaded a video file online, that's likely seen as an MP4. If you've glimpsed at a computer in the last 30 years, you're bound to have seen at least one type of file extension at minimum. Heck, the one for this video you're watching now is most likely an MPEG-2. When compressing and decompressing these types of video data, the goal is to export the highest quality possible without compromising its ability to play back. We'll be talking about 2 types of compression, lossy and lossless. Lossy is the most common and accessible type of compression. Like the name suggests, data is lost during this compression, but hey, don't worry, it won't make your digital video look like a bunch of pixels. Most forms of compression are lossy. Digital cameras already use some form of compression before saving their data. Digital video can be heavily compressed with very little noticeable degradation in quality. Lossy compression can be shared, streamed online, or burned to a Blu-ray. Lossless is uncompressed data with no loss in quality at all. You're probably thinking, why isn't everything just lossless quality? The biggest issue is the size of the data file. If you choose to use one of our lossy codecs when filming in our studios, a 26-minute show can be around 10 to 50 gigabytes. Recording on a lossless codec for 26 minutes brings the file size to an immense 250 gigabytes. That's almost 10 gigabytes a minute. The SSDs we sell here are only 120 gigabytes, so we would only recommend filming in uncompressed if you have the storage space and software codec available. As an active producer knows, foresight is your best friend. So while we know you are busy planning your next shoot, make sure you have the post-production in mind. Include your editors in these decisions so they know what type of file container they will be working with and if they have the right codec to play back the footage. This has been your quick tutorial on Introduction to Codecs, and in the future instructional videos, I'll be explaining the benefits and finer details of these main file containers we provide for you in our studios. That's all for now. See you next time.